Hello, my name is Patrick J. Tremper. I am a process associate at PeopleSource located in San Jose, California. Today I will be talking to you about some text functions. We'll start off with the find function. Now, first of all, I'll type my name, Patrick, and I could use the find function to find like a certain letter inside my name. Like say that I want to find R, and it must be within inside Patrick. There you have it. It'll return 4. Yeah, because R is the fourth letter inside Patrick, the fourth occurrence of Patrick. And now let's do another example. Say that we want to find D inside Gandalf. It will return 4 because D is in the fourth letter position in Gandalf. And let's see, but what if there are multiple letters, like say you see that there are two A's. Let's start off with let's do A and see what that returns. It will return 2. That's because the first A is in the second position of Gandalf. But what if we want to return the second A? Then what you do is you want to start from you do another find function, repeat this function inside the find function, which are called nested functions, and then we're gonna add 1 to it, and it'll return 5, and that's how we find the second occurrence of A. So let's do another example of this. Let's see Agent Peggy Carter. Let's see, you see that there are 2 G's and 2 E's and 2 R's. So what if we want to return? Let's return the second occurrence of E. To do this, we use the find function we're looking for E inside Peggy Carter, and we're looking for the second occurrence of E. So we use the find function again. I can just copy this all over into that find function, and then we're gonna add 1 to it. There you have it. The second E is the 11th position of Peggy Carter. So there's the find function for you. There's also the left function for you. The left function will return the number of characters. The first 3 characters. Yeah, you specify the amount of characters you want. Say that you want 5 characters inside Patrick. It's going to return PATRI. If I do 3, it's going to return PAT. I nickname them. But then I do not. Yeah, see the square brackets means that I do not need to specify the column. So if I just put A2, just going to return P. Yeah, it's only going to, if I don't specify a column, it's going to return just the first letter of the text. Let's look at another example. See that we want to use left function of, let's see, Aragorn. I'm going to specify the first 3 characters. It'll return ARA. But what about let's use another function. Let's see in the left of Aragorn from Aragorn. Let's see, the number of characters will be 5. That'll return ARAGO. So yep, there's some examples of the left function for you. And then there's the right function, which will return the last in this case it'll be the last 5 characters because I specify it to be 5 characters. But if I don't specify it'll just return the last letter of the text, which will be K. And so if I want to specify the number of characters, like say 4, it'll return RICK. Let's look at another example. The right function of Captain America. Number of characters will be let's see the let's see, you could do the you'll say last four characters. It'll return RICA. And let's see, and then one more example, the right function of Iron Man. If I specify the last three characters, it'll just return man. So there's the right function for you. Now I'll talk to you about the mid function. Mid function lets you like choose where you start and choose where you end. Like for example, I'll use my name. Let's see, say Star Wars, Star Wars, The Last Jedi, Jedi Episode 8, and it lets me choose where I can start. Let's see, so I can start at, let's see, I'll start at number 5, and go on for 3 characters. Yeah, for 4 characters, excuse me. And it will return WAR. What I'm doing is I'm asking to start at the 5th position, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to start at W because there's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm asking to go on for 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stop after the 4th character, war, and it will not return S. So yep, there's the mid function for you. Let's use another example of the mid function. Mid function of let's see, Captain America. We want to start at where A is located. That's where we could use the find function inside the mid function. And I need to find A with it Captain America. And then we're gonna go out say 8 characters. See what that returns. It'll return America. What I'm asking it to do is it's gonna find where the capital A is located. It's like Captain America, and it's gonna go out for 8 characters, and because that's gonna be as long as the word is gonna be in +1. So it's gonna return America. So that's that for you, and then so let's see. So there's the mid function for you. Now let's talk about the length function. The length function will return as a guess the length of a string. Like say we want to know the length of my name, Patrick. It's gonna return 7, and the length of of Thor, it'll return 4, and the length of like the longest word I can think of, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It'll return 34. So there's the length function for you. Thank you for your participation. This is a demonstration on some text functions. Thank you and have a good day.